Casper, welcome. How is it to be here at Feyenoord?
First of all, thank you. It's a very good feeling. I'm very happy to be here. I'm looking forward to come and to start with the team and be a part of this club. So I'm very happy.
What do you know about the club?
I know it's a huge club. It's very big. I have some former teammates and friends who played here who talk really positive and warm about the club. So I'm really looking forward to play in front of the fans, the supporters, and play in the decoy.
What did the former teammates tell you?
I spoke to Fredrik and to Orkun, and they both love to be here, and they have some very good years here. So they were very positive about the club and about the Feyenoord as a club, and the city, and everything is very good. So they suggest me to come here.
What did you think when Feyenoord came for you?
I was happy. It's a big club, and I want to play for a club like that. So I'm very happy, and I really look forward to be a part of it and to do good things together with the group and the coach and the staff.
Of course, you're a striker, and some other Danish strikers came in front of you. What do you know about them?
I follow them a little bit. I know Thomasen and Nikolaj Jørgensen. Then they played here and they did very well. They scored a lot of goals. They win trophy. They do good. So of course I would love to do the same like them and to be successful here in Feyenoord together with my teammates and the club together.
And the Eredivisie is also a competition where a lot of Danish players succeed. Is that something that was weighing in for you?
Yeah, I mean, it's more like the Feyenoord as a club. I would like to go to it. I get a really warm welcome from everyone. So it means a lot to me, and I look so much forward to be a part of Feyenoord and to meet the supporters and to start the season with the teammates.
And do you know anything about the plan that they have for you here?
Yeah, we want to win something together. I want to win something. The club wants to win something. So I think it's a perfect match, and we try to do our best and to win as much as possible.
You already have quite some experience as well, also playing in the Champions League. Is that something that weighs in for you to play for a club that plays European level?
Yeah, I think Champions League is the biggest tournament you can be a part of. So of course you want to play Champions League, but you also have to deserve to be in Champions League, and you have to perform and win your games. But I think we can do it together, and we can do good things in Europe, and I'm looking forward to be a part of that.
Yeah, the qualification round is around the corner. Are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, a lot. It's a tough game. It's a good opponent, but Feyenoord is also a strong team, and we have to do our best to go through the next round. But I am sure we can do it.
And in what ways do you think you fit with the playing style of the club?
I want to be a part of a team who have the ball, who create chances, and I think I have a big opportunity here in Feyenoord to be a part of that. I hope we can dominate the games, we can create chances, we can score a lot of goals, and we can celebrate things together.
And would you describe yourself as a traditional 9 or as a modern 9?
Depends. I would like the supporters to see me on the pitch, but I like to be a part of the game. I want to have the ball, I want to score goals, I want to attack. I want to combine with my teammates, and I want to win games, so that's why I'm here.
Yeah, for the supporters, you say, what are your strongest points?
I would say scoring goals. I love scoring goals, and I love to play with my teammates and be happy together with them and do good things.
You're also quite technical, I saw.
I would say I'm good with the ball. I like to have the ball in my feet. I want to finish, and I think I finish quite well. So I hope I can show the supporters and the fans that.
And Netherlands are also compared to Denmark a bit sometimes. Do you think that will help you adapt here?
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. But I will say Dutch is a little bit similar to Danish people. So I hope it's a good match. And I met a few Dutch players before, and they are very nice. So I think it's fit very well.
And what are your goals here?
My goal is to win trophy, to have success with my teammates, with the club, and to win everything that is possible.
And do you dream about playing here in the stadium, packed with all the supporters?
Yeah, I do. We played here in a friendly game, and it was full, an amazing atmosphere. So I would love to have them in my back this time, and I hope I can celebrate with them in the season.
And internationally, also you already played in the past for the young Danish teams. Do you hope to play yourself in the picture here for the Danish team again? So the supporters can expect a lot of fighting spirit from you.
Yeah, I'm looking so much forward to see the supporters and to play the first home games I can wait.